Back in the days of vinyl, flipping a record felt like opening a secret door. The A-side was the star, the song labels pushed and radios played. But sometimes the real magic lived on the other side. These B-sides weren't supposed to win, yet somehow they took over charts, airwaves, and music history itself. From accidental hits to fan-driven takeovers, these tracks flipped the script completely.
Take for granted that you're always there.
So here's the question. How many of these legendary songs were never even meant to be hits in the first place?
Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you got crumbled? Did they got...
Number 1, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Originally tucked away as the B-side to a song called Substitute, I Will Survive was never expected to become a global anthem. But once DJs started flipping the record, everything changed. Its message of resilience and independence struck a nerve, especially during the late disco era.
I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back.
The song quickly grew beyond the dance floor, becoming a defining empowerment anthem across generations. It even earned a Grammy for Best Disco Recording, cementing its legacy. In the end, the so-called secondary track didn't just outshine the A-side. It erased it from memory. Not a bad turnaround for a song almost overlooked. And that kind of unexpected takeover wasn't a one-time thing.
You led me away from home just to save you from...
Number 2, Maggie May by Rod Stewart.
Feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have...
When Maggie May was released as the B-side to Reason to Believe, it didn't take long for listeners to realize something special was hiding underneath. Radio DJs began favoring the flip side, drawn to its raw storytelling and stripped-down charm.
I couldn't have tried anymore.
The song's narrative about a young man's complicated romance felt deeply personal, helping it resonate with a wide audience. Soon, it climbed charts on both sides of the Atlantic, becoming Rod Stewart's breakthrough hit. It's a perfect example of how authenticity can overpower intention.
You stole my heart, and that's what really hurts.
Sometimes the song meant to sit quietly ends up speaking the loudest, but sometimes the biggest surprises come from total contrast.
I'll be right home to you.
Number 3, Beth by Kiss.
Oh, Beth, what can I do?
Beth couldn't have been more different from the loud, explosive energy Kiss was known for. Released as the B-side to Detroit Rock City, it offered a soft, emotional ballad instead of hard rock theatrics. That contrast turned out to be its biggest strength.
Calling, but I can't come home right now.
Radio stations quickly picked up on its appeal, introducing the band to an entirely new audience. The song climbed the charts and became one of Kiss's biggest hits ever. It proved that even the most unexpected direction can pay off.
Say you feel so empty that our house just...
In this case, the quietest moment became the loudest success. And just when you think softer means smaller, another laid-back groove flips the script. Number 4, Black Water by the Doobie Brothers. Black Water started its life on the flip side of Another Park, Another Sunday, but its laid-back groove and sing-along feel couldn't be contained. DJs began giving it more airtime, and listeners responded almost instantly. Blending folk, rock, and a touch of southern flavor, the track stood out in a way the A-side didn't. Before long, it became the band's first #1 hit, a major milestone in their career. It's a reminder that sometimes the most effortless-sounding songs connect the deepest. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. I'd sincerely appreciate it. And the deeper we dig into these flips, the clearer it becomes. Energy matters. Number 5, Tutti Frutti by Little Richard. Tutti Frutti may not have been positioned as the main attraction at first, but once it hit the airwaves, there was no stopping it. With its explosive energy and unforgettable vocal delivery, it immediately grabbed attention. Little Richard's performance broke boundaries, helping define the sound and attitude of early rock and roll. The song's influence spread quickly, inspiring countless artists who followed. While its release structure may have underestimated it, audiences didn't. In the end, Tutti Frutti didn't just become a hit, it became a cornerstone of music history. And from explosive beginnings like that, the next entry proves lightning can strike just as fast. Number 6. Wipeout by the Surfaris. Wipeout wasn't even meant to be the main attraction when it first appeared as a B-side, but sometimes spontaneity creates magic. Reportedly recorded quickly to fill out a single, the track's infectious rhythm and iconic drum solo immediately stood out. Its wild energy captured the carefree spirit of surf rock, and once radio stations caught on, it spread like wildfire. The song became a defining instrumental hit, showing that you don't need lyrics to leave a lasting impression. In fact, its simplicity became its strength. What started as a throwaway quickly became unforgettable. And speaking of unforgettable grooves, the next track proves that sometimes less really is more. Number 7. Green Onions by Booker T and the MGA Says. Green Onions began as a B-side jam session, but its smooth, hypnotic groove had other plans. Built around a simple yet irresistible organ riff, it didn't rely on lyrics to connect. It let the rhythm do all the talking. As DJs flipped the record, the track gained momentum and soon became a massive hit. Its influence stretched across genres, helping define the sound of Memphis soul and instrumental music. Even today, that opening riff is instantly recognizable. Sometimes all it takes is the right vibe at the right moment. Oh, by the way, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Okay, on to the next. And from smooth grooves to raw attitude, the next one strips things down even further.
Just about midnight. Swing a beat so good, Lord.
Number 8. Gloria by Them. Gloria found its way to audiences as a B-side, but its raw simplicity made it impossible to ignore. Built on just a few chords and a driving rhythm, the song leaned into a gritty garage rock sound that felt both immediate and rebellious.
She come to my house. She never pound my door.
Fronted by a young Van Morrison, the track gained traction through live performances and word of mouth before radio picked it up. Over time, it became a blueprint for countless rock bands that followed. Its stripped-down style proved that complexity isn't always necessary. Sometimes attitude carries everything, and when emotion takes center stage, the impact can hit even deeper. Number 9. Love Hurts by Nazareth. Love Hurts wasn't originally positioned to dominate, but Nazareth's version gave it a new life that listeners couldn't ignore. With its haunting vocals and slow, emotional build, the song connected in a way that felt deeply personal. As radio embraced the track, it quickly became the band's signature hit, far outshining its intended A-side. Its enduring popularity turned it into one of rock's most recognizable ballads. Heartbreak has a universal language, and this song spoke it fluently. Do you think this version is the definitive take on Love Hurts? Comment yes if you agree. And from emotional depth to powerful reinterpretation, the next entry continues that trend.
I'm just a soul whose intentions are good.
Number 10, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood by The Animals.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood may not have started as the spotlight track, but The Animals turned it into something unforgettable. With Eric Burdon's intense vocal delivery, the song took on a raw, emotional edge that set it apart.
Don't you know that no one alive can always be an angel? When things
As DJs gave it more attention, it began to overshadow expectations, becoming one of the band's most enduring songs. Its message of frustration and vulnerability resonated widely, helping it stand the test of time. Sometimes it's not about the original plan,
with a joy that's hard to hide. And then again,
it's about who delivers it best. And as we move forward, the next entry shows how even second chances can become defining moments.
Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong.
Number 11, Hello, It's Me by Todd Rundgren.
Take for granted that you're always there.
Hello, It's Me has one of the most unusual journeys on this list. Originally released in an earlier version that didn't gain much traction, it later reappeared and found new life when listeners finally connected with its emotional honesty. Though tied to a different release structure, it still rose from relative obscurity to become Todd Rundgren's most recognizable song.
I'll sing anything as much as I do you.
Its smooth melody and reflective lyrics gave it lasting appeal on radio. Sometimes timing makes all the difference. A song overlooked once can return stronger, proving that a great track never really disappears.
There's something here that doesn't last too long.
It just waits for the right moment. And sometimes that moment comes through sheer vocal power.
'Cause I need you by my side. Can't you see that?
Number 12, Rescue Me by Fontella Bass.
Come on, baby, and rescue me. Come on, baby.
Rescue Me didn't need much help getting noticed once it hit the airwaves. Even though it emerged from the flip side of a release, its powerful vocal performance immediately grabbed attention and refused to let go. Fontella Bass delivered a commanding presence that stood out in a crowded soul landscape.
Come on and take my heart, take your love, and come.
As DJs leaned into the track, it quickly climbed the charts and became her signature hit. Its energy and emotion made it timeless. Sometimes a voice is so strong that it simply can't be kept in the background.
Blue, I need you, and your love too. Come on and.
And speaking of voices that changed everything, we move to a song that found its power over time.
Don't say that she's pretty.
Number 14, Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac.
You could be my silver spring.
Silver Springs may have been overshadowed during its original release, but fans never forgot it. Initially left in the background compared to more prominent tracks, it slowly built a reputation through word of mouth and live performances.
I would be your only dream. You should.
Stevie Nicks' emotional delivery gave the song a depth that resonated deeply with listeners. Over time, it became one of the band's most beloved tracks, proving that impact isn't always immediate. Some songs take the long road to recognition, but when they arrive, they stay. And finally, we end with a track that quietly became one of the biggest of them all.
Sun sets on fire as he carries
Number 15, Mull of Kintyre by Wings.
Mull of Kintyre.
Mull of Kintyre might not have seemed like an obvious global success at first, but its gentle, folk-inspired sound struck a chord with audiences in a massive way.
Mull of Kintyre, oh mist.
Emerging from a B-side position, it steadily gained popularity through its heartfelt simplicity. The song went on to become one of the best-selling singles in the United Kingdom, far exceeding expectations. Its sing-along quality and emotional warmth made it unforgettable.
Carry me back to the days I...
Sometimes the quietest songs travel the farthest. and leave the biggest mark. These songs prove that sometimes the biggest hits aren't planned, they're discovered. Hidden on the flip side of a record, these tracks found their way through DJs, fans, and pure chance, rewriting what success really looks like in music. It just goes to show that greatness can come from anywhere, even the side no one expected. So what do you think? Are there any B-sides you believe deserved even more recognition? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more Retro Rewind.
When you're on the street, got to